G'day team, thanks for tuning in again as we continue living with flair. We've got something very different in store for you guys this week. We are currently pulled up in Augusta, very southwest corner of Australia. Pretty cool spot, but like I said, we're going to be doing something a little bit different and talking to you guys about how we actually make a living whilst traveling. So might not be for all you guys, but we want to give you a bit of an insight into our lives and what it looks like between all those scenic locations that you see on all the other videos. Now, if you're hoping for some get rich quick online business solution or a pyramid scheme, unfortunately you've come to the wrong place. We've put in a lot of hard work to set up a legitimate online business that will consistently earn us money whilst we're traveling Australia. Now, before I pass you off to the face of the business, Stevie, I will just touch on our YouTube channel quickly. I spend a lot of time editing those videos. We spend plenty of hours filming, and obviously pay a fair bit of money for the editing software. So when you take all that into account, we are well and truly in the red when it comes to YouTube, but that's not why we do it. We do it because I actually enjoy editing the videos, and we think it's pretty cool to have them as something to look back on and document the process. You know, 10 years time we might be able to sit down with our kids and show them the YouTube videos, and we think that's pretty cool. And of course, if we can inspire any of you guys to get out and live with flair like we do, we think that's awesome as well. If you guys did want to show some love for all the time and effort I put into editing these videos, I'd obviously really appreciate if you could like it, drop a comment and subscribe to the channel. But actually the best way you can show your support is jump over to our website. I'll drop the link in the description below. Grab some merch. We got some pretty cool stuff about to drop coming into winter, some hoodies and trackies, so keep an eye out for those. Just touching on that though, we don't actually make a great deal of money off the merch. Because we're traveling, we can't keep any stock, so profit margins are very small, but it's more about getting the brand out there and encouraging you guys to get out and live with flair like we do. So to tell you more about how we actually pay the bills, I'll pass you on to Stevie and she'll chat about the business.
Hey guys, I'm Stevie, the owner of Flair Health and Fitness. Just a little bit of background info. So I started Flair Health and Fitness 5 years ago now. Back in 2017, I started working at a local gym in Brisbane. Absolutely loved it there. I was doing personal training, one-on-one PT sessions mainly. And then at the end of 2019, I started to transition slowly into online coaching, just sort of getting procedures in place. I really wanted to upscale and try to reach as many clients as possible. And then 2020 came, COVID hit, and it was actually kind of a blessing in disguise because obviously a lot of gyms closed, so everybody was really wanting to go to the online programming, which was really good for me. That really helped, and yeah, super grateful for that. So that actually kickstarted my online coaching journey. And then last year I ended up quitting my job at the gym and ended up transitioning to full-time online coach, which is awesome. I'm absolutely loving it. So I was doing online coaching for about 6 months before we left on this trip. So I definitely would recommend, if anybody is wanting to get into wanting to travel and set up an online business so that you can earn money whilst you're traveling, I would definitely recommend getting it sort of up and running before you're going, and just setting procedures in place so that it's not as stressful and you're not worrying too much about that sort of stuff whilst you're traveling, because you still really want to enjoy the trip. And that's what's so good about my business, is that whilst we're traveling, I do what we need to do, but I'm also, it's a work-life balance. I'm also really enjoying the trip at the same time, and it's stress-free. Plus I love what I do, so you can't go wrong. Yeah, and then so yeah, definitely recommend getting in building a little bit of a reputation for yourself and your business, and also getting into the online presence, like online social media accounts. It's definitely going to help, especially on the road. It's your only way of marketing. So it's tough, but consistency really works, really pays off. Alrighty, so just a little bit of info on what Flair Health and Fitness does. So my online business has 3 streams of income. So the first one being my passive income. So I've designed 2 set programs with specific goals. I've got my gym and my home/traveling program. So anyone can purchase and download them at any time and keep them forever. I've got my second stream of income, which is my 8-week challenges. So I obviously run them every couple of months. I'm currently running one at the moment, so I've got over 60 clients all across Australia doing that at the moment. Absolutely loving it. That is a set program accessed via the app that I use. And then the third stream of income is my online coaching. So that is custom coaching programs that I specifically design for my clients according to target specifically their health and fitness goals. So yeah, those are my 3 main streams of income. I'll give you a little bit of a kind of an insight on what my week-to-week business working schedule is like. So I mainly go through and check in on my clients just to see how their programs are going. I'll make any adjustments on their programs that I need. I'll also design any new programs, so when a current client wants to continue or a brand new client comes to me and wants to start an online coaching program, then I will also design that program for them as well. That plus obviously any social media stuff as well on top of that. So yeah, I hope that gives you a little bit of an insight on what it's like to run an online business whilst traveling. I will take you guys over to Josh. He is going to talk about his role in the business.
So now that you've heard from the face of the business, it's time to see what the brains of the business does. No, I'm only kidding, but yeah, we'll run through basically what I do. I will give you a bit of history. Before I left, I was working full-time as a physio, and I was doing that for 7 years, but I've always wanted to go on a big adventure like this, and helping Stevie with the online business was kind of the gateway to making it happen. So now I am Flair Health and Fitness's photographer, videographer, graphic designer, website designer, marketing manager, etc, etc. So basically I just kind of do all that background stuff, and help out wherever I can. I'm actually really enjoying the change up. I'm constantly learning how to do new things and trying different things, and it's also kind of given me a little bit of a license to get creative, which has been fun. I'm not the most creative person, but yeah, it's fun trying it all nonetheless. Yeah, like I said, basically what I do is follow Stevie around with the camera, boyfriend of Instagram. I edit all the photos, edit videos, try and work on growing our socials as much as we can, and come up with marketing strategies for the business so that we can scale up and grow the business as best we can. But for the moment, business is good. We're doing very well. Stevie's helping change lives. If you guys want to know more about what we do or have any questions about anything we've said, please feel free to drop a comment below and we'll definitely get back to you. Like I said at the start, guys, we wanted to do this video to give you guys a bit more of an insight into what our life on the road actually looks like, and how we continue to earn a living whilst traveling. We hope it actually inspires a few of you guys. You know, if you have that vision of your dream life, or you know, something you want to work towards, to get out there and do it, you can make it happen through hard work and persistence. For us personally, you know, it was a tough decision to quit our 9-to-5s. You know, I spent 4 years at uni studying physio and then the next 7 years learning my trade, and to walk away from that was definitely a difficult decision. But I can definitely say this experience, you know, already has been well worth it, and I can't wait to see where the rest of the year takes us. So if this video encourages even one of you guys, you know, to chase that dream, get out there, get after it and live with flair, then we would be absolutely stoked. We hope you guys enjoyed this bit of a different video. We'll definitely be coming back with another adventure vid next week. So don't forget to tune in then as we continue living with Flair.